Hello everyone, OSR's Noob here with another installment of my building the Titanic in Minecraft on a scale of 4 to 1. I know it's been a while, I apologize, since my last video. I was out of commission for a couple weeks, I was sick, I threw my back out. Needless to say, I was not in any kind of condition or frame of mind to sit down and record. But I have been doing a lot of work on the video, on the ship rather. Also, Minecraft Bedrock went and did the unthinkable. They upgraded their game and messed everything up. I'm sure those of you who play Bedrock already know what happened. Things like lag, deleted worlds, pink block issue that seems to always creep up, a whole slew of other things. Luckily, excuse me, luckily I wasn't affected too badly by any of this stuff. I didn't lose any of my worlds, which I was very happy with. They all migrated over to the new system seamlessly on both my computers, so I got lucky there. But I was affected by the lag issue, just on my desktop. This computer here that I record my videos on, the game was practically unplayable. The lag was so bad. They seem to have fixed that. Things seem to be moving. It's still a little bit laggy, but I think I can deal with it, at least for the time being. On my laptop, though, I had no problems. No lag, no nothing whatsoever, which was great because I was able to continue working on the ship while waiting for things to get fixed. That being said, done a lot of work over the last few weeks. Gotten all the way up through episode 127 of Normandie Junction's Build the Olympic / Titanic tutorial. I believe he just a few days ago released episode 129, so I'm only 2 episodes behind. And I'll clue you in a little secret. I'm in the middle of working on episode 128 right now, but I'm not going to show you that until I'm done with it, so that'll be the next video. Also, I've also been helping Normandy with his new realm, so if you haven't checked that out, head on over, check out his new realm. He's done a lot of work there. I've helped him out quite a bit. Maybe we'll take a give you a sneak peek before the video's over. I guess let's get started. First of all, I also want to thank all of my new subscribers. Since my last video, I've gotten well over 100 new subscribers. I crossed the 500 subscriber mark. I believe last I checked, I'm up to 517. That's amazing. Thank you very much to all my new subscribers, all the new people following and showing me some love. If you want to continue supporting the channel, go right ahead. If you like the videos, give them a like. Also, don't forget to hit that hype button. That's a new algorithm that YouTube implemented for small YouTube channels. So go ahead and hit that hype button as well as the like button. If you like what you see and you want to see more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and be notified when I post new stuff. So with that, let's get started. Like I said, I got all the way up through episode 127, so let's show you everything that I've gotten accomplished so far. Episode 120 dealt here with the grand staircase. I am in the process of updating the designs, as you can see, with one of the new... you can see it's still a little laggy, but it's doable. One of the add-ons I put on, it says texture pack update. Kind of messed up some of the blocks, but I'm going to be changing all this anyway. But episode 120 dealt with the grand staircase, where we finished the grand staircase all the way down to F deck. That's right, it goes all the way down to F deck. The elevators stop at E deck, but the grand staircase itself goes all the way down to F deck. Right here, you can see... this is what I plan to do with the grand staircase as far as the color designs. I started here on C deck and worked my way all the way down, redesigning the walls, pillars, and everything else. So let's head on down here. This is now D deck, and we got E deck here. All right, we've completed E deck, just around the grand staircase. There's nothing going on the outside yet. You can see here, we do have exit to the Scotland Road over on this side. Yeah, this is E deck. and this goes all the way down to F deck. This is where the grand staircase ends. Down here, I believe, well, this is where the pool is. The Turkish baths are down here, plus whatever else. But, yep, we've gotten this area finished, which is good. This is what I was trying to figure out what to do with my elevators. It does protrude into F deck a little bit, but I was able to kind of cover it up and make it look decent, so it's not too bad. It only comes down by a block. I was happy with that. Come around, and I don't know everything that's down here yet, but this is, you know, we'll be getting to here shortly, I believe. So let's head on to the next area. Let's see if I can figure out where to go. We'll head to the back. Oh, not this way. Maybe. So that was episode 120. We're just going to cruise to the back of the ship right now for the next section. Although I have to get up to, well, let me get the, I have to get up to C deck, I believe. So let's go up the staircase here. This is, I forget what this is. So many rooms, I don't remember what anything is on the ship anymore. Yeah, I'm half lost around here. Let's go up this way. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to catch my bearings. I remember where everything is. We're getting there. We're in the poop deck right now. Heading back. Whoops. Went the wrong way. See? You get lost in this thing pretty easily. Come on. Get out. Yeah, it's still very laggy, but this is nothing like it was. So relatively annoying. Alright, here we go. There's the poop deck. It's not here. Go through here. La 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 la. Let me in. Go. We'll cut through here real quick. If I can get through the window. Go. Come back out this way. Getting there. I'm sorry, guys. But all these parts of the build that have been done are on opposite sides of the ship everywhere. Kind of weird. I thought it was here. Oh, no, it's back here. Alright, so now come down here, and this is from episode 121. The ship now has a hospital. So we added all the rooms for the hospital. This is the little rubber room, or the padded room, where as if people with any kind of mental disorders, something, whatever happens, they actually had like a little padded room for people. I think this is the attendance quarters. Right. We have some rooms down here. Let's see what they are. Got them all labeled nicely. Oh, this is a bathroom. The lavatory. Single-use lavatory, single person. This was a bath. They had a bath in the hospital as well. All right. Let's cruise on down a little bit. Some more rooms down here. I don't have them labeled. I don't know what they are. This is another bath, another lavatory. 2 more lavatories. Another room. So yeah, this is the hospital wing. The ship had one. Never know when you're gonna have. I think one of my texture blocks are all messed up. Anyway, let's moving on. Let's see if I can figure out how to get to this next section. Yeah, like I said, a lot of work, both on my ship as well as Normandie's realm. Been a lot of fun. Like I said, luckily on my laptop, where I was able to do all this work, it wasn't affected too much by the Minecraft update. I know Normandie was. He was having a hard time being able to do anything. That's when I ended up trying to help him out a little bit on his realm, get that ready for his release. Here we are on C deck. We're going to make our way up to A deck now. Alright. So now, you can see I've redone this hallway. Yep. Redone this hallway. Come through here. Head on down. I even, in the first class, the smoking lounge, right? Or the reading and writing room, rather. I replaced the floor tiles with actual blocks and raised up the fireplace. So these are actual blocks rather than just carpet tiles on top. I think it looks better. Now, episodes 122, 123, and 124, we now have the first class lounge. This is a big project. It's a pretty big room. But I think it came out pretty good. Fireplace, I believe it was an electric fireplace. I even put a clock up here. And if we sit and stare at it long enough, there's actually a cuckoo bird that comes out. Kind of funny. I don't know how long it takes, but yeah, cuckoo bird comes out. It's pretty funny. Fireplace. It was an electric fireplace, not an actual wood burning fireplace. Yeah, here's the first class lounge. I think it came out really nice. Got a bookcase over here. Where they would come and hang out and shoot the breeze. I don't know, whatever you want to say. Yeah, I like it. That's supposed to be a mirror. Hard to make a mirror, especially this size on this game. So that's as close to a mirror as you're probably going to get. I know Normandy did the floor in here green. But I've heard that the floor is actually brown, so this is the color I used. Color and design and pattern I used. Let me know what you think. I think it came out pretty good. It was a very long, tedious process to put this floor in, but worked out. Just waiting for the cuckoo clock. Come on. Oh, it didn't pop out. I've seen it do it before. Anyway, we're not gonna stick around and wait. Let's see what's next. So let's head on out to the promenade. Next up are the A deck and B deck promenades. Head on out here. So, done a whole lot of work out here on the outer decking. I have replaced all the floors, all the slabs with bamboo slabs, all the way down the entire length and width of the A deck promenade. Yes, that was a long process. So we'll take a take a cruise around real quick. This is A deck. Yep. I'm not going to go all the way down, but yep, we've done, well, maybe I will. We have done the entire length of the ship. Biggest reason why I spent all that time rotating the ship the way I did was because otherwise these tiles would be going widthwise and it wouldn't look as good. It wouldn't look like, you know, wood floor. And we also, I forgot to mention, we also updated all the walls. All right, changed all the pillars and the walls. Got rid of that andesite columns or whatever they were, and changed the buttons from stone buttons to these pale oak buttons. I think it looks a lot better, closer to what it probably looked like on the ship itself. I think that came out pretty good. Again, also did B deck. Also on the back side too, but yet all of B deck's been done as well. One of the other things we've added are these winches. There's a whole bunch of them. I think there's like 8 of them throughout the ship, in different areas. All right. So yeah, so we added those winches all throughout the ship. You'll see them as we cruise around. Did all the flooring, all the decking, and then 126. That was 125. 126. We have the bridge. That's right. We've got the bridge. The wheelhouse isn't done yet, but we do have the main bridge. The wheel here. Kind of look out, see where you're going. Redesigned the walls, the ceiling. Again, all the floors have been redone. All right. We did the bridge wings. Redone all them. A little step. Did the walls, the bridge wings. And after that, on episode 127, has been redoing the whole boat deck. You can see here. There's another winch. But again, I've done all the flooring all through the boat deck, all around. Up here we have the compass tower added. All right, I think there's still a little bit more that has to be done to that. But we can come up, take a look. There's the compass tower. You stand up here, see what direction you're facing. All right, the red and green, that's the left side of the ship. That's the right side, or port and starboard. I think there's some more stuff to be added to the compass tower, but the tower itself is in. We've added all these vents. I forget what they're called, but there's 5 of these vents throughout on this area. We put these vents in. And we've also started updating some of the railings. Got rid of the quartz block posts and replaced them with these pale oak fences. They look a little bit better. I'm not a fan of the slabs in the center, but until I figure out something better for them, I guess it'll have to do. But it does look better with the thinner posts rather than the big fat quartz blocks. So yeah, so that's all the work we've done on. Oh yeah, no, I forgot. In this section here, we redid the windows, whatever. I think these are supposed to be like vents that open and close instead of just glass windows. So those have all been replaced as well. Yeah, so that's all the work I've been doing on my ship for the last few weeks. Like I said, I was able to do it on my laptop because I didn't have any lag issues on that. But I can't record on that because that has its own share of problems for recording. You can see my elevator, my test elevators out there, which I still have to fix my elevator. That was all messed up from the rotation. But when I have time and the ambition to do that, we'll fix those and get those working again. But I basically have to rebuild it. It's kind of annoying. I also started toying with an idea of putting a dock alongside. I haven't done anything, just placed it. Doesn't even go the whole length of the ship yet. I just put it down and see what I want to do with it. I'm even going to keep it or not. But it's a raised dock. We'll see what I do with that. Not sure yet if I'm even going to keep it or how I'm going to do it. I was thinking of having it docked in Southampton like it was just before it left. And then we added the nameplate to the side too. There it is. The Titanic. Starting to look pretty good. If I say so myself. Yeah. Tell me what you think. Put some comments down. Let me know. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. If you give me a second, I'll give you a sneak peek and show you what's going on in Normandie's realm. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. All right, here we are. This is Normandie Junction's realm. As you can see, his Titanic is over there. We're on his Olympic right now. And over here, we have the Britannic. However, he's also setting up a... Oops. Ignore that. He's also setting up a shipbuilding yard. I think this is incredible. So, what we've been doing, or at least what I've been doing, while he's, doing other important stuff, is I have been taking the Britannic and tearing it down. All the way down to the beams. Right? Never thought all this time of building this ship that I would actually be tearing one apart. But that's exactly what I've been doing. Helping him out with this. I've been tearing this ship all the way down to the frames. Leaving other stuff in, like the funnels and the elevator shafts and, stairwells and stuff like that. But, yep, been working on helping him out with this. This is its own project. I'm almost halfway done with the ship. Still got the other side put together. But, there's a center point of the ship. So I've gotten everything removed for him so far all the way up to the middle of the ship. I just got to finish adding the other side to it. Yeah, I think this is a pretty cool setup he's got here. I forget the name of the place, but he's got the whole... the everything put in. The cranes, scaffolding towers, put a lot of work into this. I think it's amazing. So, I'll put a link to his realm in the description of my video if you want to check it out as well. But, yeah, he's put a lot of work into this. It's unbelievable. I think that's really cool. Yeah, I figured I'd give you a quick peek. If you haven't checked it out yet, go ahead and give it a shot. Go take a look. Also, I think his thinking behind it too is if anybody following his tutorials has a question on how a certain thing was done, how the frames are put in, they can come here and take a look. Everything will be, open and easy to find. I've even been making sure to number all the frames. So that way, anybody comes in, they're looking for, frame, what is this? 34 to bow. Well, here it is. B34, bow 34 is right here. And I'm just been working on numbering them all the way down too. So on every deck. All right. Yeah, go ahead and check that out. But I think that's it for me for today. If you liked everything you saw, give the video a like. If you didn't like it, that's fine too. You can go ahead and dislike it. Not upset about that. I don't think we need these blocks here anymore. Yeah, that's it. So, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll have another video out much sooner than it's been. I apologize again. Like I said, I was kind of down in the dumps for a couple weeks, but I'm back. I'm healthy. I'm ready to go, and I want to get this done. And you know, hopefully in the next few days, I'll actually be caught up with them, and I'll have to sit here and wait to see. Wait for his next video. I haven't had to do that before. Might be good because then I can get some other stuff done that I've been wanting to do while I wait. But anyway, like I said, that's it for me for now. Until next time, have a great one. It's Thanksgiving next week, so have a happy Thanksgiving, safe Thanksgiving. If you're traveling, have safe travels. But until next time, have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.